Hey guys, it's Ed Gates, and I'm gonna make one of my favorite Cincinnati dishes, Goetta. G-O-E-T-T-A, Goetta. And this is my grandmother's recipe for an easy batch of Goetta. Okay, Cincinnati Goetta is a very simple recipe with oats and meat. We're gonna make it very simply with a pound of ground beef, 2 pounds of sausage. I like to use a hot sausage to give it a little bit more spice, but you can use mild sausage as well. This is breakfast sausage, by the way. Available at your local grocery store. 2 onions, a pound of steel cut oats. I got this from my local natural market Sprouts. And then salt, pepper, and bay leaves. First up though, you need 7 cups of water. And then you're gonna add your meats into the water. So we'll start with the ground beef. You wanna break it up real good. Go ahead and use your hands, make sure they're really clean. Mine are, I just washed them. Then we add the sausage. I love this part. Squeeze it out. Perfect. And again, get your hands in there. Break it all up real smooth. Until it's pretty much all incorporated. At this point, I go ahead and turn on the heat. And then I get my onions ready. Okay, so I chopped up my onions now, and I'm going to pulse it a few times in my food processor. Once you have a nice onion mush, go ahead and pour that into. Here we go. Get all those onions out. All right, and stir that in real good, mix it up. Probably stick your hand in there again. Make sure you got all the clumps clumped, declumped. All right. If you don't want to use your hand, you can also do your best with a spoon or. Okay, you see it's already starting to boil a little bit. You want to get it up to a boil. We're gonna also add our seasonings. So add a tablespoon of salt, about 4 good-sized bay leaves. 1, let's see here, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And black pepper, just a little bit. All right, we got some good boiling going on here. The meat is nice and you can see the fat getting separated here, and the meats are starting to turn into little granules, which is great. So now we're just gonna take our steel cut oats, and don't use the other kind of oats because this will make a big mess if you do. There we go. Stir them in real good. Okay, we get that back up to a boil, and we're gonna turn it down to simmer now. And those oats will all absorb all that water, and so we gotta stir it regularly. And I mean every like 5 minutes for about 30, 45 minutes. All right, After it's been about 30, 40 minutes, it's been about 45 minutes right now. So I'm gonna stir this one more time, and as you can see, it's absorbed all that liquid. And it's kind of more of a mush now. So I'm gonna give it a quick taste and see how cooked those oats are. Perfect. Now we get the pan ready, and you want to use a 13 or 14 inch by 10 inch pan. You see a bay leaf, you can pick it out. But there is a myth about the bay leaves. And if you get one in your morning Goetta, it's good luck. Ain't that right? You Cincinnati folk, you know that. Put the curly side down. All right. And then you gotta chill that till it's cold. Do in the freezer or fridge. All right, so the Goetta's out. It's been about 3 hours since I put it in the freezer. Usually I'll put it in the fridge overnight because I'll cook it the night before, and that's perfect. But I wanted to speed things up so I can show you guys. So here it is. So the Goetta is out. It's cold to the touch, all over. Just peel it back and take a look at that. That's nice and firm. So what I do usually, I'll take a cookie sheet, cover it like that, flip it over like this. All right, then just a little tapping here. You can pull this right up, and there's our amazing Goetta loaf. Look at that. All right. And I will usually take a knife and I'll just cut it in little 1/2 inch strips. And there we have it. Nice Goetta slices. You can pop these out like so. I usually will fold them up in groups of 8 or 9 and freeze them. And then, but you can basically throw it right on the griddle like that, or in the pan. A couple of slices of Goetta. There we go. Let's fry some up and try it. The butter. A little bit of sriracha sauce on the eggs, and there we go. Now I get to try this delicious creation, Goetta and eggs. By the way, if you're not already putting sriracha on your eggs, you're missing out. So, delicious. I can't wait to try this. Oh my God. I mean, minus the sriracha, just like Grandma used to make. Oh yeah. And there you have it. That's my grandma's recipe for Goetta. Pretty easy. If you guys want to try and taste it, let me know how it turns out. Love to hear from you. Anyway, take care. Bye.